Hey guys, my name is Nick, and today I'll be sharing my first look at Crimson Invasion, because obviously I went to the Crimson Invasion pre-releases this weekend, where I got this nice little kit, and I got a second one, which I'll show off later this week, which was the same deal as usual. You get a 22 card pack and a nice promo card, along with 4 booster packs, and as always I'll be giving away those codes. First though, we have the codes from last video. I asked you guys what your favorite bird-like Pokemon was, and we had Matamune, Roger Floyd and Nelsky Games, who all went with the 3 original legendary birds from Generation 1, which I thought was fun that you all went with one of those birds. And the last winner was Lindsay Kipling, who went with Staraptor as their favorite bird-like Pokemon, which was the only non-legendary someone picked. And sometimes I feel that the non-legendaries deserve some love as well. So you guys win the Burning Shadows codes, and as always you should have received a message from me by the time you see this video. As for the Crimson Invasion codes from this video, first little note, these are from the pre-release. The set doesn't come out later. I'm not actually sure what the official release date is, but at this point it's not officially out yet. So you can use the codes, but you will not be able to actually open the pack until the official release date. But yes, if you want to win one of the Crimson Invasion codes, let me know what your favorite new card is from the Crimson Invasion set in the comments below. As for my personal favorites so far, I haven't seen a lot of the cards yet, especially GXs. I didn't encounter anyone who played in GX directly against me, so I only got a good look at 2 of them. One of which, of course, was Alolan Executor. This is immediately the best Sun and Moon set. Well, the second best, right after the one with Alolan Sensuru, of course. But yeah, Alolan Executor GX in this set. I want one. I want one now. And another card I just absolutely fell in love with was Guzzlord GX. A lot of people at my table were bad-mouthing Guzzlord GX, but I took a look at it, and that thing is totally a Swampert EX 2.0. That is such a good card to just use in a deck with nothing but dark energies. So I really want to do that. I really just want to get 4 Guzzlord GXs along with 56 dark energies and put that in a deck and play with it. That is a thing I will be doing as soon as I can. But those were some of my favorites I've seen so far. Now let's open this thing and see what I got. Here we go. We're starting off with the promo. I actually got a Regirock from the Crimson Invasion promos, which was nice to get, obviously, but I was kind of unlucky with my other cards for making a deck, so I really didn't have a good deck with this one. I pretty much lost all my matches. Because what makes this Regirock sort of good is that you want to combine it with a Registeel, and unfortunately I didn't get one of those. And so here's the rest of the 22 card deck. We had another Regirock. I wonder if the actual one from the set is a holo then, and that this is sort of a special version. We have a Stuffle to Beware, another very good Beware we get with this set. Just like the normal type, 60 more damage to evolution Pokemon. And this one takes 30 less damage from any Pokemon that isn't a fire type, which is really good. Like, this one completely competes with the one from Guardians Rising, I think. And then we had some Shellos that evolve into Gastrodon, which is also a very good card. Eerie Fluid, 30 damage and confusing your opponent. And then you have an Earthquake for 120, which looks like the attack from Zygarde from Fates Collide. But yeah, some good attacks on this one. We got 2 of those. Then we got Cacnea, which does more damage if you attach dark energies. To Cacturn with that Spike Rant, which does 60 more damage if the opponent's Pokemon already has some damage on it. Also really good. We got 2 of those as well. Then we got an adorable Pikachu. Kind of big ears on this one. It's kind of looks out of shape, but that's the art style, I guess, because the buildings in the background also look a bit weirdly shaped. And then we got some more of those to go along with Alolan Raichu, another very good card in the set. Sidekick, which does 20 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. And then we got some basic trainers, a Great Ball, Nest Ball, Timer Ball, the lovely Liddy, How, Professor Kukui, and Sophocles. Seen all of those before. Then we get a little flyer. I'm saving this one, but look forward to some more paper Porygons in the future. And then we get to the booster packs. Now, like I usually do with these pre-release boxes, I already opened them because I had to play with the cards, obviously, but I put everything back like you would find it in these booster packs, so you guys can share the experience with me. So in the first pack, we have an Electric Energy, Swinub, Shelmet, Misdreavus, Minccino, Pikachu, Miltank, which is also a very good card, by the way. Then we have Psychic Memory, Kakuna, Cincino, Reverse Hollow, with a very fun attack. I didn't get to use it. I did put it in my deck, but I never got around to using it. But basically you get to choose 2 cards from your discard pile, and then your opponent gets to decide whether or not you can take those, and if they say no, then they take 80 damage, which is pretty fun, I think. And the last card, an Oranguru, which is kind of good if you use a lot of tool cards or something, but I think the one from Sun and Moon is better than this one, to be honest. Then in the Syndicate pack we have a Fairy Energy, another Shelmet, another Swinub, Chimecho, Echo obviously, because it makes sounds, probably, because it's a bell. Chimecho. Is that, am I saying that right? We have Numel, another Shellos, a Dashing Pouch, which basically allows you to save some energy cards when you retreat a Pokemon. I don't think it's that good, because then this tool card is stuck to that Pokemon and you can't use tool cards on it anymore. Then we have Haunter, which the Gengar that this ends up being, the Gengar from the set is really good. We have a Lusamine, which allows you to pull 2 supporters or stadium cards from your discard pile. This card is really good. A lot of people seem to dismiss it because, well, you play a supporter only to get 2 supporters back, which you can then use in that turn. But I found a very fun way of using this, which I'll show in a second. Then we have Execute, Reverse Hollow, and Xerneas Hollow, which also allows you to get some supporters back. A lot of cards that pull from your discard pile in this set, I feel. Or at least I got a lot of those cards. So then we have the third pack, a Fire Energy, Yangmo, Spoink, Jigglypuff, Remoraid, Swablu, a Hakamo, a Haunter, and another Lusamine, a Reverse Hollow Ghastly. So I was actually able to use that Haunter, but spoiler alert, I did not get a Gengar. And then we have a Staraptor as the final one. But yeah, I got 2 Lusamine, and basically what I found using both of them in my deck is like if I play it with another supporter like Sophocles or Lily or something, what you can do is basically you play your Sophocles or How or whatever, then you play Lusamine, you can pull that How or whatever back from the bench, and then if you have a second Lusamine, you can play Sophocles again, and then you can play Lusamine, and you can get Lusamine and the Sophocles back. So basically, each turn you can start rotating through your supporter cards and keep reusing them. And if you do that, so basically every turn that you don't have a supporter to play, you can play Lusamine and just get some new ones back. And you can just keep doing that over and over, which is really good. So then we get to the last pack. Did I get a Jax card that ended up in the final pack, or did I get nothing? We have a Dark Energy, a Magikarp, which is kind of nice, I think, as far as Magikarps go, but I didn't have a Gyarados, so that made it completely useless. And we have a Mankey, Bunnelby, Misdreavus, Swablu, another memory, the fighting memory this time. Basically, if you have Silvally, you can make it all these different types using the right memory trainer for it. Another Hakamo, a Haunter, another one. Again, I didn't get a Gengar, unfortunately. And a Alolan Marowak, which I couldn't use because I didn't have a Cubone. And the last card, a Starmie, which to be honest wasn't that good either. But unfortunately no luck with my first pre-release kit this time. Although that Xerneas Hollow is kind of nice, and really I had a lot of fun playing on this pre-release. So that was it for my first Crimson Invasion pre-release kit. We'll have a look at a second one on Wednesday. And of course, if you want to win one of the Crimson Invasion codes, don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite card from this new set. And as always, I'll pick my favorite answers and announce the winners in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click up here to watch another one. And if you just want to watch me play some video games, you can click down here to go to my gaming channel. Whatever you decide to do, thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day.